Hiya! Welcome back. It's Armchair Guru. I know if you didn't see my other video regarding Ronda Rousey and WWE, go ahead and check that out, or like and subscribe so you get all my little videos and all that other good stuff. Also, if you guys have any questions, anything you want me to talk about, or we can go head to head picking some fights and things like that to see how much of an armchair guru I am. Then please leave your comments and then I'll go ahead and answer them for you. Now, the reason I'm here now is UFC Fresno on Saturday night, which is tomorrow. I know they just did the weigh-in a little bit a while ago. It's not as stacked as UFC 218, but I'm an MMA theme, so this card will do because some of the main card fights are pretty dang good. You have a couple good ones down there in the prelims. Nothing's really too serious. Interested to see Coolhead Luke. I can't even pronounce that dude's name. Sukamis or Kamehameha, something like that. But I know he always scraps a lot of split decisions for him, but we'll see what happens on that. Jumping on to the main card, though, which I'm shocked that this fight is not even on the co-main event. But Aljo versus Moraes, that is a fight that could have been a main attraction on another fight night. It could have been another main event on somewhere else, and it could have been. But obviously, there's a third fight on the card, so it's our treat. We do get to see that. Aljo coming off a big win against Ken Barral, and I swore that he would not win. And that's my boy, that's the Funk Master, But I thought Barral had more striking, more tools. It's just that, I don't know, maybe it was USADA. Or TJ Dillashaw really did take away that power like the Space Jam ball, just and then beam. Like Barral was, I think the hair makes that look a little better. But Barral was on the corner to get lit up both times by Dillashaw. And I thought he looked good. He looked good against Jeremy Stevens. It was a lot of power from Stevens. Obviously, I don't think he came away with the win. As you guys see how these videos go, you'll see I don't really look at notes that much or stats. I typically go off the cuff, like the battle rappers be saying, off the cuff, off the dome, off the nugget. So sometimes I'll go into this little moment that you just saw right there. But I'm pretty sure that Brown lost to Stevens, like a close decision or something like that. But he took some big shots. Barral, then he beat, I forget who was that guy he beat. I know he was like 8th. I know he's like a little bit more of a vet, but he got away with a win on that. But like I said, so when he fought Sterling, I thought he had the better tools. But Aljo, again, standout wrestler, 2-time division, NCAA division All-American. So it's crazy. Aljo can definitely scrap. His striking has definitely improved, and he's gonna need that. It's like Dave Chappelle said, you're gonna need it when you're in Times Square selling fake hats. Like he's gonna need to have the striking because Moraes, he's on a mission. He has 3 fights. One in June, one in November, one in December. We just started December. This guy has a quick turnaround. Just fought John, the Magician Dotson, escaped with a split decision. Even though that's my boy Dottie, I really did think Moraes won. I was going against him, but I thought he edged Dotson on the scorecard. It's just that Moraes just kept coming forward, landing the more cleaner strikes. Dotson seemed like he didn't want to stay in the pocket too long. Took some shots. Didn't really use his wrestling that much, but it does seem that Moraes has some very quick, explosive hips. So it seems like it's going to be a really good battle, and especially in the division. I'm telling you, a division that needs something new. With Cody Garbrandt was fresh. Thomas Almeida was coming up. Cody starts him very quickly. Jimmy Rivera coming up. Dominic Cruz got hurt. Then John Lineker stepping up to fight Jimmy Rivera. TJ beating Cody. Cruz out. This division is going crazy right now. Like anybody can step up at any moment and secure a title shot. Now with Rivera and Lineker though, I would think that would be the next number 1 contender spot. Because I think that was Cruz and Rivera. Obviously Cruz losing to Cody, but they're beating TJ, so he would have been next to fight TJ had he beat Jimmy. Jimmy, coming off a nice win, a beautiful win against Thomas Almeida. Almeida was an up-and-coming. He didn't lose to Cody. He came back and won his next fight, but then again, fought Rivera. Rivera has a lot of power, good boxing, good stamina. Definitely pushed Almeida. So it's gonna be a good fight when they fight. So Aljo and Moraes fighting now is a pivotal fight for the next number 1 contender. Then Aljo gets that fight maybe against the loser, maybe Cody Garbrandt. Oh, he gets Cody Garbrandt next. and he gets to go ahead and see what it's like to fight Cody. So I mean, look forward to that fight. That's probably one of the second fight I'm looking forward to outside of the main event. No surprise that it's not the co-main event, but again, good for us. Jason Knight again. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. At first, I hated Jason Knight when he beat Daniel Hooker. I hated him. I hated everything about him because he beat my boy. I use him on UFC all the time. But then Lamas came in there with them straight thumpers. It was like D D D had Knight over there walking like he was like I don't even know, like he on just tightrope, just ding 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 ding. Like that's how it was. Like Lamas came in there and destroyed Jason Knight, but again he's a tough guy. He didn't go out. He was gonna go out on his shield, like Angela Magana said. Look, speaking of which, I know I talked about it before, but Angela Magana sucks. I'm not talking about Dana White. I'm saying she sucks trash, meat, ass, juice. I don't know if that's even possible, but she sucks it. She is trash. I'm glad she's cut. All right. Now back to Jason. Now, like I said, he goes out on his shield. He's an actual guy. I might call him Mr. Marvel, but he definitely goes out on his shield. No doubt about it. Because Benavidez, I mean, both of them are coming off tough losses. I mean, Benavidez coming off the Ultimate Fighter, Latin American on Team King. So we'll see. I mean, both these guys are struggling at featherweight, and again, it don't matter at 145. It really don't matter at all because Max Holloway is beating any and everybody there. So it really don't matter what happens at 145. Just make sure you get your payday, get a number 1 contender spot, and then fight Holloway. He beats you, you go down, you go back to the drawing board because Max Holloway is not losing at all. I'm telling you right now. Back to the main event. Which obviously is one of the better ones, as you can see. I mean, I'm happy this is the main event. Now, even if it wasn't this fight, if it was Aljo and Moraes, I would have been happy. But this fight definitely takes it over the top, so it makes you tune into that fight. Cub Swanson versus Brian Ortega. Now, with Cub Swanson, it's a dilemma that he has with Dana. Now, I see kind of where he could be a little bit upset. I mean, I see it. I mean, he's had 6 fight winning streaks. He's on a 4 fight winning streak now. He's beat the people's champ, Artem Lobov. I mean, everybody, that's a GOAT. You know what I'm saying? He's the best fighter that ever lived to even be thought about. I'm surprised that God even made him to fight in the UFC on how good Lobov is. But really, Cub Swanson, he's been on some very good streaks. But the big time fights that he's supposed to, get these title shots and get these bigger fights, he loses. I get you, lost to Max. Nobody beat Max again. I'm telling you right now, nobody beat Max. Conor McGregor, Elka Cool, Tony Ferguson, Max will beat any and everybody in every division. The only person that might get him just because of sheer grapple might be Khabib, but Khabib has got to get him there. So I think Max loses beats everybody. So maybe it's not that bad cup loss, but then he loses to Frankie Edgar again on another pivotal fight that transcends him to a title shot. So he can't really be mad at Dana now. Now most people have done less to get further in a title shot in the UFC, but I'm sorry, Cub. I mean, you lost the 2 big fights that you were supposed to, win. Or not supposed to win, but at least supposed to, be competitive. Max ran through you. Frankie ran through him. I love Cub. Cub is very exciting. He's a very creative fighter, diverse. But this is a big fight. If he takes out Ortega, which will be tough. Ortega's a tough kid. He's very tough. I mean, he's more of a newcomer-ish type, fighter, but he's took out some tough opponents. He took them up all in the last stages of the fight. So that means he's never out of it. And going to a 5-round fight like this is way better for Ortega because he's a slow starter. His striking's getting a lot better, but he's an ace on the floor. He's an ace on the ground. T-City, they call him. Triangle City, he will choke you out. And now along with his striking, he's getting better. I mean, between those, I'm going to say Cup can't win a big one. I mean, so I'm going to go with Ortega. I'm going to go with T-City. T-City seems hungry. I'm not saying Cup's not. But it seems like he had eaten. He's that kid in Africa. It's like, on commercial when that lady going, and you see the little, fly on the kid's head. Like, that's how hungry Ortega is. That's how hungry Brian Ortega is right now. And I just don't see anybody, if at all, not anybody, obviously. Max is going to beat anybody who he fights. But Ortega is going to be that up-and-coming fighter who's going to give a lot of people some trouble at 45. I think he's going to be Cub. And if he goes going to be anybody else, Lamas, I mean, I don't know if Aldo's going to move to 155, but I think Ortega, with his ground game and with his striking, like reaching at his top, and he's just getting better. He's only getting better, not even in his prime yet. He does kind of remind you a little bit of a Holloway, but this guy's showing to be a well-rounded fighter, and it's going to improve him better in this type of Cub, because he's ready to go to war. Just like Cub's ready to go to war, Brian Ortega's ready to go to war. And if he slips up, he will go to sleep. Brian Ortega is not playing. So I got Ortega winning, 4th round, guillotine choke, to go ahead and move up the rankings and definitely get another top 5 opponent there, not a number 1 contender spot. I mean, because they're looking for anybody at 45 because, like I said, Holloway's starching any and everybody, along with Daniel Hooker maybe. We'll see what happens there. Like I said, you guys like and subscribe to the channel here. If you love it, hate it, you think I'm shit, I mean, I just took a shit, I don't know, whatever you want to do, leave some comments. We could shoot the shit. I might go live tomorrow during the fight, give you guys, my thoughts and process on, trying to be a quote-unquote Joe Rogan, but I'm black and maybe a little bit taller, they can beat my ass regardless, longer hair. Makes sense. So like and subscribe to the video. Armchair Guru signing out once again. T-City, do it for us tomorrow. Aljo, Funk Master, let's go get it done. Everybody else, peace.